Hi guys. So, two disclaimers before we start. We just got done doing a hike at one of the St. Louis County parks. Which one was it?
Cliff Cave Park.
Cliff Cave Park as part of their 30 and 30. So we're sweaty and gross, but I wanted to sit him down before I forgot about what I wanted to do with the video. And secondly, I know there's a lot of things going on right now in the world, and I don't want anyone to think that we're being disrespectful or we're ignoring that. Sometimes it's fun just to be able to get away from those things for a while and focus on something fun. And that's what I hope this is going to be. So I put out emails and Snapchats. That was it. That was the only media I used. You have no idea what's coming. And I asked for words that are being used now that boomers like us. Do you know what a boomer is? No. Okay, that's not on the list. Right? It's not. It's not a mic either. And it's not a speaker. No, that's a boom. Anyway, people like us of a certain age would not necessarily know unless they hung around with some young hip people, you know. So I'm going to ask you, because you primarily work with like younger kids at Sunday school and so forth, and I primarily work with like middle schoolers and that. So I hear these things probably a lot more than he does. And surprisingly, there were some words on there that I didn't know. So learn something new every day. All right. So I think there's like 10 words. Okay, so the first one is side piece. What's a side piece?
A side piece?
Side.
Side piece?
Side.
Storybox audience.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
A side piece.
Mm-hmm.
Side of a meal.
You can't use the word in the definition. A side piece is like a jerky guy who he has a girlfriend on the side. Like that's, yeah. So, or I guess it could be for a girl too. But she has a boyfriend and she's got this side piece. Yep. What or who is Karen?
Or who is Karen?
Mm.
I've heard this.
Okay.
It's a reference to a beanie blonde. Or something like not really beanie, but stuck up.
No, speak up. I said. So a Karen refers to, yeah, like a middle age or above. Usually like they feel entitled. They help me first, and the big meme that goes around is, I want to talk to the manager. So they're like someone who thinks they're more important than anybody else, and they're like that typical. The one that they show in all the memes is, do you remember Kate from Kate Plus 8, who had that haircut and was just kind of like, she was the ultimate Karen. So, okay. What or who or what is sus? Sus.
Beer.
What?
Whiskey.
No.
That's sauce.
Sus is that, I would say to you, like, you've got an extra $200 in your wallet. That's really sus. Like, where did you get that? It's short for suspicious or suspect. Are you going to incorporate that into your everyday life now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. You might know this one. I don't know.
I doubt it.
You're married to me, so you might. What is bougie?
Bougie?
Bougie.
Isn't that like suave? No. Is that like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You can give an example.
Like a nice purse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It could be like a nice purse. It could also be like a fake nice purse that's like over the top. if it's like really expensive or if it's something that's trying to look, it's like, you know, that's so bougie. Or if somebody's like trying to act more than what they really are. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Period.
What?
You had to say it like this, right?
Period.
Yeah. Yeah. Period. Are you fascinated with yourself?
Let me know that it's the end of a sentence.
Yes! That's it!
But with a
And-
little explanation.
Exactly. Like, so you're not saying that's it or anything like that. It's like, I said so. Period. Period.
Okay.
So now you know how to say it. Don't look at my list, cheater. Wow. Snatched.
Snatched.
Yeah, and don't go to the old dirty words.
You took something,
Yes.
snatched it
Mm-hmm.
right off the table.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh shoot. Hold on, my list went to screensaver.
That's all right.
Snatch can also be somebody's look. Like if they are looking good, if they've got a good look going on, you are snatched.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. In the beauty world, usually that's what it is.
Got you.
Okay. Who or what is BTS?
BTS.
Mm-hmm.
BTS.
Mm-hmm.
Who's BTS?
Mhm.
Someone that's yacked out. No.
Mm-hmm.
Who is? Is it a who?
Mm-hmm. I could even go think music.
Surfers.
Music.
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Grunge bands.
What?
Rap bands. I don't know.
They are the most popular band in the world from K-pop.
Oh, I think we talked about this one.
That's yes.
Like 3 ago.
There's also something called the BTS Army, and they get together like online, and like they took down Twitter almost with the hashtag. They did hashtag Black Lives Matter and all of that. So they are a mighty army. BTS has like the #1 music video premiere of all time, and yeah, they are hardcore, and they're nice guys too.
And what does that stand for?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's just BTS. It might be something in Korean, but I'm not sure.
BTS. Like BTO?
What?
BTO.
Okay, next one.
Boston Turner Overdrive.
Oh my god. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay, what does it mean when someone says it's fire? Fire.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
You say that all the time.
I do, because I'm cool like that. Oh, you're gonna get this one. Shade.
Shade. Throwing shade.
You can't use the word in the definition.
Making fun of someone. Or
It could be making fun,
towards someone.
or it could be, you know, like rousing someone, or it can be just like coming down on someone, being mean. It can be all of those things.
Yeah, you say
yeah.
that one a lot.
I do.
Throwing shade.
Throwing shade is usually what I say. Let's see. Flex.
I ain't got none.
What's it mean to flex?
Flex your muscles.
Mm-mm.
No, that's not the flex they're talking about.
Not at all. It's really not that hard if you think about it. Like if you're gonna flex, you're gonna show off. Okay, so like if somebody pulled like the Corvette we saw last night, if like dude had driven right in front of the restaurant and like slowly and like or something, he would have been flexing. Or dude pulls out, he's got a girl on a date, and he pulls out a wad of $100 bills. That's flexing. Okay? Use that next time. Okay?
Okay.
You'll probably get this one. Shook.
I get this. Shook someone.
Again, you're using the word in the definition.
It's a shake.
If you're shook, you're like, I'm shook. I'm shooketh. Like, you're surprised. You're like, mm-hmm. Is this fascinating for you? Are you realizing now how much of a boomer you are?
No.
Okay, boomer. Stan.
Stan.
Mm-hmm.
Stan or stand?
Stan, no D. Stan.
Stan.
Like Stan the man.
Stan the man. Is that referring to a person?
Yes.
So there's a Stan.
Mm-hmm.
Like Stanley. I don't know.
Do I try again?
No.
If you stan somebody, it means you love them beyond.
What?
It's usually like a star of some sort, a music group or an actor, actress, something like that. But you stan them so hard, you are a stan. Like the BTS Army, they stan BTS. I stan Bon Jovi. You stan Tom Petty. Like you are more than a fan.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. All right. What's it mean if you're thirsty?
I'm gonna go get some water. I need a drink
Nope. I mean,
and hydrate my body.
nope.
No, I'm thirsty for more.
That's actually kinda.
Like I want some more of that.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Or let's think of your friend from work who recently, like, you know, he's thirsty for female companionship, right?
Right.
Or you're thirsty.
Always.
Yeah. So, or you're thirsty for more gossip, or you're like just thirsty. You're wanting more of something. So that way actually wasn't bad.
I was thinking that.
Well, oh, okay.
Like she was good. I'm like,
God,
that's what you
that's
just said.
not appropriate. I put it in better words though. Okay. T.
T.
Mhm.
The letter T or the word T?
It's the word T.
How would I know that then?
Because I say it all the time.
Do you?
I do.
I don't remember.
T is gossip. Like, what's the T? It's like, what's the gossip?
Yes, you have said that. I don't remember that thing. Moving on.
Good one for that last thing. Triggered.
Triggered.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Triggered.
Like, I was triggered by that last thing that just happened.
Irritated.
It can be irritated. It can be something that sets you off. It can be, something that like will set you off. Or a lot of times, if you're watching a movie or a video or something like that, they'll have a trigger warning at the beginning because it has something in it that could possibly trigger somebody, like violence or drug use, or it's something that, would upset you or could possibly offend somebody. Got it? Good. Okay. What's the right way to phrase this? What does it mean to be, or what is gaslight? If I were to gaslight you.
What?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't even take a guess.
So if you gaslight someone, you are like manipulating them into believing that what you said was correct and that they're misremembering something. So like all the time when I say something like, well, I didn't hear that, and then you'll say, I said it. If you had not said it, you would be gaslighting me. But I know you said it and I just didn't hear it. That's just an example. Okay. Last one.
Okay,
You ready?
ready.
All right. How are you feeling?
Lost.
Who
Ooh,
or what is a simp?
a simp.
Yep.
Somebody that talks a lot.
No.
No. Somebody that gets people to do things.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I quit.
A simp is usually like a guy who hardcore stands women. Like they would fall at the feet of women. And if you're a simp, you just like love all women and you just worship them, like over the top of like how you love someone. Yeah. So,
Like a creeper.
yes and no. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to cross that line, but it's taken on like this meaning nowadays of just like if a guy, let's go with like high school age, even if he's like talking to a girl and whatever, and just walks away, his friends will be like, "You're such a simp." You know. Yesterday was our anniversary.
I told you
Bonus
that.
points if you guess what it was and you're not related to us and you post it in the comments. You told me what?
I did. I told you.
You're gaslighting me. Anyway, guys, remember, please stay kind to one another always. And he won't be in the next one. Sorry. It's with by force. See ya.